performing artist and the godfather of Genge, Nonini himself,
Buddha
boss.
Yeah,
Welcome to Unplugged.
COVID.
I am so excited to have this man here because you know you have been blazing the trail since 2002, even before that, right?
Yeah.
And like and I was just telling Clinton, yeah, the amount of things that you've done have put a lot of us to shame. You know, no, it's true because you know I look at you as one of the most hard-working artists we have here in the 254.
Tunajaribu, bro.
You know,
we are a lot of us tuko wengi,
but you know, I mean, you're very prominent in some of the things that you do. Yeah. And I'm very excited about your fourth studio album, Mgenge True. I'm really excited about that album because you know, it's been a while since we've got an album from you.
Yeah.
And just as we were discussing here about these cocktails that we're making.
Macocktail.
Yeah, macocktail na nini.
Mazagazaga.
Kuna cocktail uko nao ya nguvu sana. Tell us about that.
Bro, unajua kwanza wacha nianze hivi. Leo ndio ile day.
The day we
invent yani furahi day.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
So you invite me kwa hii day. Better make sure kila kitu iko sawa.
Yes.
So kuna cocktail fulani kama mko na kahawa, coffee,
right?
Coffee sugar. Yeah. And coffee, sugar and lemons. So the lemons unazikata zinakuwa circular, right? Okay? You put them on a saucer, then una mix coffee na sugar. Right. Just the coffee powder and sugar powder. Yeah. So you take the circular lemon, unaigongesha pale kwenye kile kidude kiko na hiyo kahawa na sukari. Right. Sinajaza yote. Take a bite of that. Yeah. Take a bite. Don't swallow. Put it in your mouth. Then take vodka shot. Swallow together. Oh my goodness. Kills the vodka taste, kila kitu buda inaitwa Genge Asmara Alert. Genge Asmara Alert. Genge Asmara Alert ni ndiambo. Is there anything izagazaga na imezea? Is there anything this man cannot do? Is there anything Nonini cannot do? Of course, remember we've got also our Guinness infused cocktails here, and we're giving an opportunity to name this cocktail that I have here on the Tamtamu bar. Remember, use the hashtag TheLoopK24, and now it's time for Clinton to prove that he's actually a mixologist worth his salt. Acheze kama yeye. Acheze kama yeye. Cheza Clinton. Buda cheza. So what you teach Nonini how to make. Cheza. Yes. Nonini ameni challenge. Anataka kuumiza. Anataka kuumiza. Mbona vile ameanza? Anataka kuumiza. Cheza. Sawa. Naanza hapa na cucumbers. Okay. Bundle kidogo. Cucumbers. Wow. Yeah. All right. Good. Interesting. My son is a cucumber. He's half Kikuyu, half Kamba. Oh, he's a cucumber. Cucumber. You see what I did there? I see what you did. He's a cucumber. Cucumber ndio sasa. Noma. Mimi ngojua cucumber is a healthy diet. Tunaweza tengeza cocktails na cucumber. Yeah. Top. To taste some sana I feel. So that's cucumber. Right? And then I'll get a bit of sugar. Yeah. That's simple syrup. A bit of sugar with some hot water mixed up together. Okay. Yes. Sugar unadisia kwenye cucumber. Cucumber, unajua kuna cucumber. Kuna kuongea cucumber, alafu kuongea cucumber. Ndio hiyo sasa. Sasa mimi ni mkamba, unajua. Muongea cucumber. Really? Kama sijai kusikia. I'm never okay, wait. Yeah, actually you are. He is. My second name is Mboko. I know. Mboko is my second name. Is the second name? Does anybody call you that? Mboko? People who know me from my mom's unajua kutoka huko. But I'm half Kamba, half Luya. Right. But najua kuongea cucumber kuliko Luya. Sema cucumber. But can you speak Luya? Luya naweza understand kuongea kidogo inakuwa tricky. But naweza ongea cucumber. Wezi sengenywa lakini na sengenywa wezi. There you go. Clinton, cheza kama wewe. Basi tunaendelea cucumber na sukari. Safi. Right. As tunaanza some lemon juice. Okay. Hapo ndani. Ndimure hapo ndani. Ndimureste. Si basi tukachapa ice. Ice cubes kiasi. Hizo ice cubes. Ongeza tei ndani sasa vodka. Tei ni vodka reste. So tumecheza cucumber. Tukacheza lemon, tukacheza syrup, alafu tukacheza vodka reste. Safi. Hapo ndani. Vodka tunamwaga double mzee. Double. Try watu wangu, try. Okay, you know what? So you know what? You're going to give this utaipa jina cucumber. Cucumber. So jina cucumber. Nisikize. It's the first time I've ever been in an interview tutengeza cocktail. It has never happened. Ever. All the years I've been doing interviews. Yeah. This is the first. This is history. Normal. I love this. Okay. And as he's doing that, as he's doing his shaking. So tell us about Mgenge True, your fourth studio album. Yeah. And you've got some exciting features, I think. I think the first one I saw was with Big.
Where did you get this from?
DI. From way back before, I used to respect Dij. Dij was that Swahili neo soul. If there's an artist who knows how to do R&B, like Swahili, Dij. I don't know kwani aendelei. Me, I try to, like, I look at musicians, I know they are talented, and I try to bring them back, just to show them how valuable they were in the industry. That's why I did that song. It's called Situdunde with Dij.
Oh man, let me tell you, I saw Dij, I was like, woo, finally. I think you're the only one who has managed to bring that guy back to sing.
Yeah.
You know, Dij, man, you can do something. And then there's also Kapnea on the album. Kapnea is a dope artist.
Kapnea. Nilimtoa Machakos. Amezaliwa Mombasa, but he aliraised na mama yake Machakos. So I always do talent searches all over the country. So kuna talent search wanafanya inaitwa BD Music Talent Search. Kapnea won the Machakos version. The guy can get on stage and do a freestyle.
I've had Kapnea freestyle, man. That man is amazing.
Ongea joy cocktail ya cucumber. Kapnea anaichukua anapita nayo, yani inambamba. Anapik nayo, yani ungedhani ni kamba, yani noma yeye uchukua.
Alafu kuna ile Kiswahili ya Kikost TV.
He sounds like Professor J. Right. Ukimsikiza Kapnea, umsikiza Professor J, the same. So we've done a song on the album called Levels. Yani nasema yani levels ina change. He's that guy who thinks when I get money, people will think I've changed. Basi ja change, ni level yangu imegeuka yani. Ganji imeingia nini, but level just circumstances force me to become who I am today. I'm not gonna remain pale hood malimufikia ndaka. Ndaenda ni mix na watu kama watu ma middle class. Na meet nao tubonge. Wanionyeshe vitu mpya. That's what musicians need to know. You need to meet the people, network. Jitoe mali ulianzia. Uende mali unataka.
Ukete hapo kwa hiyo meza kwanza. Hii story imekuwa tamu sana.
Sasa buda na hii cucumber tu.
Tunatumalizie.
Utamletea drink hapo.
Safi bro.
Safi. Tunaingia buda niingia pale.
Ingia vile unataka. No, ingia hapa.
Hapa sawa? Top. Unajua ni set yako buda. Alafu unaona umecheza hapo nyuma umecheza.
Unajua na hapo
au umecheza
inakaa fiti. Yeah. So, I mean, and on this album, there was somebody who was really special because on the lead song of the album, the video has somebody who you collaborated with a couple of years ago in your song Barua.
Yeah. Oh, the first single that I released, the video.
Yes.
Uko na hiyo video by the way?
Iko.
Watoto wa Mungu.
Yes, Watoto wa Mungu, yeah.
Watoto wa Mungu, the star player, the star model in the video, the whole video is about watoto.
Right.
Sababu watoto wa Mungu ni wote. I'll explain the concept. But mtoi sasa yuko 18 years. She's called Nesta.
Right.
Nesta turned 18 years on Saturday. She's the daughter to my director, my videographer.
Okay.
All these videos I've been doing all these years, I've been doing with a guy called Willie Ousu. Willie Ousu was the first guy who shot our videos, me and Joa, for Ruka and Manzi wa Nairobi.
God, Ruka was a tune.
Hizo mikono, Rusha. All those in Manzi wa Nairobi were shot for us for free.
Okay.
Because a guy somewhere was seated in a boardroom and he saw kids who had potential, and he said, I'm going to shoot videos for those kids. And he instilled kitu fulani ndani yangu that I always do it every day. I do charity, I do mentorship, because when I saw somebody somewhere can decide to do this for me.
Absolutely free of charge.
Free. And that made me become who I am, Manzi wa Nairobi. So Willie Ousu, daughter wake, nilipigaga ngoma na yeye inaitwa Barua. Hii Barua. So Hii Barua, the daughter rapped the whole song. I was never in the video. The daughter rapped. She crammed the song. She was like, I think she was like 8 years. 20 years down the lane, this kid is 18 years. She's featuring in my new video called Watoto wa Mungu. And she's all grown.
That's amazing.
But the face is still the same. She's called Nesta. Nesta was the star actor Machachari.
Oh, wow.
Machachari.
Really? Okay.
Ako katoi. Ako tu.
You know, there's something really important that you said, Nons. That when Willie gave that opportunity to shoot a music video, and think about how expensive it is to put a music video together.
No, your time si tutatoa wapi, tunaishi Calif, Eastlands, chapa itoke wapi ya video.
Kuna ama extras na nini, cameraman.
Manzi wa Nairobi had people like this. Obe wa hood. Ingine ndiko nyuma yake na msugu wa mgongo tukioga.
But the point I'm trying to make is the fact that somebody saw that potential in you and gave you an opportunity. You have taken that and you've paid it forward like a million times
in my journey.
In your journey, because I remember when you were doing
timeline.
I remember when you were doing EFC. entertainment with fun and charity. If you guys don't know, this guy can ball as in basketball. This man right here,
no man.
You don't want it with Nonini. You don't want it with Nonini.
No man.
And I remember you started doing the entertainment with fun for charity.
Yeah.
And I think one of the first homes that you, I think you did in Imaradaima. Look in Imaradaima.
Imara, that's where the tournament was hosted in Imaradaima. Yeah. Then we went to a home called Baby Blessing.
Right.
In Kayole. So Baby Blessing takes in abandoned kids. Watu wamezaliwa alafu wakatupwa kwa street. So usually I started EFC so that I can target homes that people neglect.
Right.
And then not just bring them food or sijui vitu watu peleka kwa home.
Right.
Do sustainable projects for them. So like we did Baby Blessing, then we did one called Angel Center. Angel Center also is in Dagoretti. It's run by a lady called Wamaitha.
Right.
She takes in also abandoned children. Yeah. So we built for her a greenhouse. Because they have land. They told us this is the land we have. We need to start a project. So we did a basketball tournament to raise funds to fund a project.
Right.
So we build a greenhouse for her. They now do capsicums and they sell in the local market. Just to get the money for daily activities. Unaelewa? Badala ya daily kuwapelekea food, mkate na maziwa. Itaisha.
Yeah, itaisha.
Alafu tarudi tena. So we used to do that with EFC.
Right. Yeah.
And it was a blessing because basketball, you know, the NBA, me I'm a LeBron fan. And Lakers have won.
Wait, unaelewa? Clinton maze drink nini bana?
Leta drink hapa tupige.
Mdomo yake inakauka.
Ni noma. I'm a LeBron fan, but the NBA taught me something.
Yeah.
Basketball, asante Clinton Buda. Uko sawa, umecheza kibazu. Venye inafaa.
Big man bazu.
Tuonje nini Buda?
Tunaweza onja maze. Cheers bro.
Sasa, this has never happened on TV. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Inaweza?
Mutu wangu.
Yes, that's Clinton from Mauritius. He's doing the damn thing.
Buda, ini what?
Yeah?
Ini what?
Tutaipea jina ile ya cucumber sasa.
Nipatie jina by the time we finish.
Yeah, by the time we finish.
So NBA and charity have always been linked.
Right.
So I decided since I love basketball, let me do basketball and charity at the same time.
Yeah.
I ran a foundation for albinism.
Yeah.
It was
the Color Kwa Face campaign. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was targeted for persons with albinism. But a lot of guys used to reach out and Nonini, so tusaidia hapa here and there. So I formed EFC to reach out to all other people that are not about albinism.
Right.
Kuna watu kuna needs. So can I get my homies? We come, we ball, and we raise funds, and we support any charity.
Right.
That was EFC.
I like that. And you know, I mean, what I like also is that, you know, you've been very consistent with your social justice interventions.
Yeah.
And right now you've got music for sanitary pads going on.
Oh, Buda, ukorada mzee. Ukorada, umekuwa shira.
Yeah, I tell you, man, I mean, I follow this guy, and when I told you, Nonini puts us all to shame. This man consistently, you know, so many people give handouts and then, you know, mnachukua mapicha unazeka social media, like, yeah, nimesaidia watu. But this man has been consistently, you know, supporting the less fortunate. Tell us about the music for sanitary pads.
Music for sanitary towels. Hii kitu ilianza March when COVID hit.
Right.
I was sitting there in the house thinking creative sector has been affected. Tuko kwa noma in the creative sectors as well.
Yeah.
Hakuna mashow, then lockdown. There's no entertainment, there's no at night hatuwezi enda kwa clubs zile super perform, events can't be done. What can we do? I thought to myself, hii jamii iko hapa nje, unajua kamera ndio gani ndio kamera
nataka tuko, yeah.
Hii jamii iko hapa nje ndio to support. If we need them to support us even through this time, how do we show support to them? Unaelewa? We can't be a society of just take.
Right.
Wewe to support, mimi niko kwa mamas, nivotie, wewe ni follow on Instagram, wewe subscribe on YouTube. We take.
Yeah, we never give back.
Do we give back? Then I thought, I didn't even think, a lady, just an interesting lady, in DM kwa Instagram. A lot of guys get surprised when I reply. Buda, mu reply Instagram, mu reply Facebook, mu reply comments za YouTube. Hata leo unaweza enda.
Mgenge True.
I reply.
Yes.
Watu fikiria ati sababu mimi ni superstar, I can't reply.
Right.
So a lady came and told me, oh, kuna mademo kwa Mathare, these women having to sleep with men to buy sanitary towels. I was like, what? Sikuamini. Akaniambia Nonini tusaidie to raise sanitary towels. Donate what you can. So I thought to myself, yes, naweza donate 5,000, 2,000 for one day.
Right.
But the one thing I thought is I'm an influencer I'm prominent person that watu wananijua. Can I use this to bring people together?
Right.
Then we raise money to support those women. And that's how Music for Sanitary Towels started.
And I saw you doing
them by the way, ndakushow. Niko na mabeste. Mimi si mdosi, bali na mabeste wengi. Wa Genge True came through. First event we did on Facebook. There's a Facebook group for DJs called 254 Diaspora and DJs. So my DJs wa maju na ma DJ wa Kenya. We did an event there for the first time. Muziki inachezwa, then tunaambia watu what we are doing for sanitary towels. That's why it's called Music for Sanitary Towels.
I like that.
We raised 300,000 first event.
300,000.
300 G's on Facebook, my nigga.
I love this guy,
on
man.
Facebook.
Is it Nonini for president?
On Facebook.
So,
Facebook.
Look, bro, there's something that you're doing which I found really interesting. You've become a tech, what do I call it? A techpreneur. All right? So you've got 2 apps that you've developed, which are out there. You've got Turn Up Music and you've got Hala.
Bro,
tell us about that.
Kuna cucumber fulani hapa buda, hebu tuonja bro. Kuna cucumber fulani hapa inacheza na test buds. Buda. Ni Ndiambo Clinton.
Yeah, man.
Auko sawa mzee, nakubali.
Ako fiti. Maybe we need to develop an app for him.
Inaweza, let me think about it. You can put your idea.
I know, you run with things. So tell us about Hala.
So I have 2 apps that I've developed. I love supporting creative people. Because one, I'm the chairman of Creative Society of Kenya.
Right.
It's called CSK. CSK is the umbrella body for the creative sectors in this country. Music, film, IT, gaming.
Right.
If you're in the creative sector, you need to belong to CSK.
Right.
I chair that board. So over and above that, I love young people who are innovative. So watu wengi, they hit me up on my DM. Nons, I have this idea. Ukinipatia idea poa, I run with it. Kuna mtu aliniandikia kaniambia niko na idea fulani. I'm thinking, Nons, you guys have so much knowledge. My Kwashira, you have so much knowledge. People want to talk to you. How do you get into media? You're a radio host, you're a TV host. People want to know how you got
my story.
Ulianzaje? Unaelewa? Your story can be told, but can you monetize your story? I have this app where if you're a professional, a doctor, a lawyer, an entertainer, an influencer, come like a profile yako.
Right.
Then you get to set your price because you know your value. By the time you sat down on that chair, the organization inakulipa. Now you had a negotiation because you know your value. So the app has the same thing. You put your value, and if anyone wants to talk to you to gather information or knowledge or mentorship or whatever, they get to pay whatever you've decided, and they talk to you. Video call, my nigga. Wanakupigia, bro. Wanapigia my Kwashira video call. Wacha niongee, but wanalipa kwanza. Na wewe ndio umeset price.
Right.
Yeah. So the platforms keeps 23% of revenue. 23 out of 100. So you get to keep almost 80%.
Right.
It's your money.
That's fantastic.
It's your knowledge.
That's fantastic. Because a lot of people have got, a lot of people are resources. Like you, Nons, you're a resource. Like, I mean, you know so much and, your information is so valuable.
Wacha niweke into perspective. Ukienda leo kutibiwa na daktari. Kabla muone daktari akwambie uchukue hii dawa. What do?
You have to pay.
Consultants. Kuongea tu. Ajue noma yako ni what.
Hata hajanijibu.
Kuongea tu. Unampiga 4Gs. That should cut across each and every profession.
There's Turn Up as well. What's Turn Up?
Turn Up ni mziki. Turn Up ni it's a streaming and download platform. All the platforms out here of musicians, they're internationally owned. Spotify ni America. Boomplay ni wa Chinese. Sina noma na hizo platforms ziko sawa. But kuna kitu Uhuru Kenyatta, our president, amekuwa ki-stress. Buy Kenya, build Kenya.
Because I saw was it a governor somewhere who said that
Governor wa Isiolo. Ni Governor wa Isiolo mtu wangu ni top. Governor wa Isiolo.
Toothpicks
made in China.
Made in China.
How?
Exactly.
Bro, haiwezi. We have to build equity that is supported by Kenyans.
Right.
And then we ruthlessly support Kenyan.
Right.
That's what I'm for.
Okay.
Because we need to build our Kenyan. Kama unajua kuna boy wako arifu wako hiyo, unaona hiyo scarf umevaa hapa?
Right.
Kuna arifu wako anatengeza hiyo kitu, support. Support mbaya sana.
Right.
Hii jumper tumevaa. Kuna boy Taylor pale mtaani anajua kutengeza, support. Mbota. Support. Because end of the day, it's a trickle effect. It's going to affect the economy. Why are we going outside? Everybody outside don't support anything Kenyan. they support their thing.
Exactly.
And that's why music in Tanzania is bigger than Kenyan.
Right.
It's not about Tanzania. They're not superior than Kenyans. They support their people. Wa Tanzania wana support wa Tanzania. Wa Nigeria wana support wa Nigeria. Wa Kenya
support people in the USA.
Bro.
How do I get on Turn Up Music and how do I get on Hala?
Simple. All these apps are on the Google Play Store.
Right.
We're going to move into iOS, but to call Google Play Store because we're thinking everybody out here has a Google phone. Hata ikwe the cheapest smartphone, it has to be the Google. Ukiingia ama iPhone, buda unajua kidogo kwa levels that change.
I mean, you can Android ni sawa.
Hapo ni sawa.
Yeah.
So na deal now to Android, then later we're going to move into. There's something, I host a show on YouTube. I know
Rhymes is Nonini.
Utaniuliza.
Yes.
Nilihost jamaa anaitwa Ekodida.
Right.
Ekodida ni boy wangu sana. He's a gospel artist. But I love him. He's like my brother. Aliambia nonze. God played a practical joke on us. God ujua your success is with you, but with somebody else. Ask me how. He gives you a key.
Right.
Jaja gives you multiple keys.
Right.
So all these keys you hold in your hand, you think, wacha nifungue, ni za mine.
Right.
That's where you go wrong.
Okay.
The keys God give you are not yours. They're for everybody else out here.
I like that. Did you hear that?
Keys zile uko nazo.
Yes.
Sio zako.
Yeah, they're for everybody.
So all you need to do ni ufungue milango, fungua. Yeah. Tingua. Unaweza keja, fungua hizo milango, fungua. And don't care unafungua mlango juu ya nani.
I like what you've done. Umefungulia watoto wa Mungu.
Tingua.
Umefungulia watoto wa Mungu milango.
Tingua.
You know what?
Unasikia ni ya nani?
Yeah.
But you know why?
Yeah.
End of the day, kuna mtu somewhere atafungua mlango ile yako.
Thank you.
And then everything is a circle. Right. Everything is intertwined.
Yeah.
That's how we become successful.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been Nonini here on Unplugged. And let's sign off with his brand new song, Watoto wa Mungu, from his 4th studio album, Mgenge True. Make sure you go out and get that. Let's support Kenyan music. Let's support Kenyan creatives. And together, let's open doors for one another.